Sergeant Chavez, how? What came after I found identity theft suspects? Because who's involved with my torture? The fire department, right? Thank you. And who passed by? The fire department. And only as soon as I found out, right?
Listen, Rachel, are y'all ready to see your picture upper?
Let's do this. Come on. Right.
Got him. Idiot. Idiot, man. Idiot. Okay. Okay. So Chavez, look. This is how we're gonna get him. Alright, I'm gonna get him. Okay, look. So, they've been electrocuting me on this couch, right? CIA and FBI, right? So there's gotta be discs on this thing. You know where the bolts are right there? They're transmitting bolts, right? So there's gotta be some kind of discs. I'm gonna show you what the discs look like. So they gotta be somewhere on their discs that match those bolts. The discs are what keeps the information. They're metal discs. Now I'm gonna show you what I mean by metal discs, so you can understand where I'm coming from. And this is a crime. They're electrocuting me right now, by the way, just to let you know I'm jumping up and down. This shit hurts. You don't even understand crime against humanity. They're not allowed to do this shit. This could get them a life sentence indictment. Especially when they're planning to go in the Pentagon, and why they hacked the Pentagon, but to murder Pentagon workers. These guys are all involved, 400 million, with a bomb plot on the White House. Bomb plot. Check this out, Sergeant Chavez. Remember I was telling you the people coming behind the walls? Remember I Love Plumbing walks in the police station? Remember that? Remember I told you about that? Well, the guy that threatened me with 25 to life? What the officer said I imagined? Yeah. That I've notarized, the FCC transmitter? That you seen the notarization of it that I sent you? Well, not only walks in the police station on the same day with the I Love Plumbing shirt on, 6/6/2018, but when I make the White House crime report, but they've been in my back walls. And you know what he did? He made holes in the wall where people have been climbing every day, coming in here, but they've been using the upstairs janitor room, and they're trying to seal it up. So what they did was they made holes in front of my door to make it look like they were getting in from there. But reality is they're still coming up from upstairs because there's a double set of stairs. One is a false stair leaning. Yeah, they think they're smarter than the guy that beat the 400 million of them and proved them all death row inmates next. Check it out, check it out. See it? Ha ha ha. Oh yeah.
I'm sleeping here, but I watch the Please.
She gets paid to ruin the videos. Don't mind that, we're suing her for that. That's why we're getting paid. Look, she could talk all she wants, but she's the one that steals my phone number, plays games on me every day, hacks me from night till morning, every single day. Steals my number for 2 years. Like my brother stole it for 2 years. But both played games like I'm crazy. But they're the ones who's stealing the phone number and playing the trick the whole time and committing medical fraud. And you know, the day of the shooting in LA, remember I sent you the SIM card swap either from our 818-300-9221 or from my 714-770-4106 number? Well, I sent it to you and you said, remember the phone broke on the gun shooting day? Well, where the LAPD officers out here did the SIM card swap of my phone number, stealing it by identity theft, and why the user said there's CV1 radio and sent it to my mom's. Well, there it is. It'll be on your phone record, Sergeant Chavez. And your officer's still here committing crimes like it's nothing. You know how many crimes they committed already? Oh my God, God forbid. Sergeant Chavez, do you know how many countries could have been fed with the money your officers have been spending? 670,000 trillion. TRILLION. More crimes than any gang ever in United States history for a whole gang's going on for the whole time amount of gangs committing crimes. And they're still doing it. Not giving a shit. And involved with the child exploitation in my bathroom. Unbelievable. You know why it's been raining the last couple of days, Mr. Chavez? Because I've been putting evidence on FCC. They're trying to hide it through the raining. Yeah. You know, this is the chip that from the phone with the 100 officers' names on it. Well, through walkie-talkie codes pretending to be White House officials, Secret Service, and everybody else. Yeah, that's the G code chip, the Illuminati G code. That's the G. Look, that's the G code. Look, they're trying to stop it. You hear that noise? You hear how they're trying to stop the video? Guess who's connected to this phone right now? Your officers. And guess how many more people? About 50 people by group settings. Yeah, using my account through Amazon, committing so many freaking crimes that it's unfreaking believable. They stole my private personal information from my home, opened up computer programs. Tesla built their vehicles on my space technology information from my body. I want that money from them. I want their cars taken back, and I want the dude in jail. I want all my medical information. I want to report the HIPAAs on them for 30 years. I found their info, and it connected to Tesla for 30 years in my house. Him stealing every single freaking thing from me, including my Impala. Your officers stole it to give it back to him to steal the information, as your officers poisoned me to get me sent to the medical hospital so Tesla could have my medical information so they could sell it to him. But why they have the fire department there in the parking lot? When they do that so they can erase the information they stole from me and them being there. And don't forget the police officer who left the very voicemail on my phone, 6/6/2018, 5:55 p.m., 714-770-4106. But when it was bootloaded to a Spectrum, and the voicemail saying, I poison everything you eat, I poison everything you drink, no matter what, under that phone number, it's on that voicemail. But you have to call some other 805 voicemail number, but because they had somebody stealing my voicemails and Tesla stealing everything. But why all my phones and them having this that proves they're all linked to terrorism, the companies and the rest. But look at this. Look. You see the keys that I've been finding in all the phones? No other phones have it. But these keys with the spinning heads, yeah, including that DWP one with the cat face one. But they're all the same look, but different faces on it. Look at this one. This one is like the same one found in the DWP phone, but the very DWP phone one having a cat face. Hold on. They're messing with my phone, so I can't see what I'm showing you on video recording, so I'll put it up or higher. Don't worry, they play little kids games. They're little children. They're all right. They're kids, you know what I'm saying? What do you expect for these officers that are children, you know? Oh, don't worry. For what they're doing now, they get another 50 videos. So, go ahead, play on. You're going to get 50 more videos for one game. See if it was worth it? I doubt it. Don't worry, all you got to do is press the top button and it'll save the video, but I want just you to see the key. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop showing you evidence just because these idiots are hacking me. And don't worry, I'm going to give you all those terrorist suspects information. Oh, you already saw in the video. Or I'll put it on the next video, all their information. I want them arrested for identity theft, hate crime, torture. I want them all arrested. About 20 people using my account right now across the street and in this building too. 30 people stealing all my medical, HIPAA, medical information, credit card, personal, private, stealing it, selling it. And committing a hate crime because I'm Jewish. I want them all in jail. I want the 10-year extra punishment of crime to disabled, as it's a mandatory prison sentence. Since I'm disabled, they get charged for crime to disabled. I think it's 5 years without a record, 10 years without a record, 10 years, and with the record it's 5. Or without a record, 5 years, and with a record, 10 years, excuse me. Now we're going to show you some unbelievable evidence. We got FBI over here counterfeiting U.S. currency, as usual. They're still counterfeiting. They haven't stopped counterfeiting shit. Did you see the Hitler dime that they put in my house that looked like Hitler? Oh, you got to see on my Google photo. You're going to lose your mind. You're going to lose your mind. This is the other part of the phone, which is kind of like the bomb plot that they have on the federal buildings. It's mapping systems. This is like one of them. But this is the first one I found on the phone. FSC phone. Yeah. Unbelievable. Let's see what else we got for you. We got all kinds of stuff for you, actually. We're going to go ahead and show you how Tesla, from my bathroom, and the mirror in the bathroom showing me naked and the children naked. Tesla involved with stealing 30 years of information medically for me to build equipment, vehicles, steal my technology. I want all of it back. I need a judge. I need the right paperwork sent to the right people. I do want all my information taken back from all these people. I want to sue them, and I want them in jail immediately for theft of medical information, which is a federal offense. Now I want to show you how Tesla got companies to fund terrorism. I do want Tesla arrested for funding terrorism and getting other companies in the United States and other countries to fund terrorism with them, which you'll see, like this company's Fuji. I want to go and show it to you. Now, not only the Fuji, but you'll see Tesla's logos on it. As you see right there, Tesla's logos. On the top, as you see two lines and how they meet. You see those lines? Yeah, that's Tesla's logo right there. Yes, 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 yes. That it sure is. Right? Now, look at all the cameras you're going to see illegally on here. Now, the fire department, I do want them arrested for stealing and committing terrorism charges and working with terrorists. I do want them arrested as well. I want to state Mr. McLeod out of the Fire Arson Unit was given my website to investigate. I did flake on a meeting due to being electrocuted and grounded. Due to electrocutions, I was grounded to the floor, could not move that day, and in shock, shell shock, and trauma all day long. But it's this very fire department that committed the crimes. He's seen my website. He's seen the shit. He should have done something. He hasn't done nothing yet. I'm going to contact him back and say, hey, I need you to just do it. Do the investigation on my website. Have these guys turned in immediately. I do want them arrested immediately. Immediately. And for the attempted murder of me too. And for theft of medical records. You know what they did in return? They sent me paperwork, medical paperwork from the different address because they didn't want their Stadium Way 109 because it's my apartment number is 109 and everything else is 109. So they sent it from a different address, but the medical paperwork with cameras on it, which violates HIPAA. I do have it, thank God. With the same neo-Nazi posts that your officers stole the original letter and put the other address of a fire department, but they put the Neo post on it and the cameras on the paperwork. Yeah, your officer's been stealing the mail as the post office, FedEx, and UPS are all three parties involved with the proof. FedEx and UPS both involved through this PSR writer and caught them both caught and remote control codes. I'm going to send this to your OCOP office and you as well. I want you to collect it from your OCOP middle-scheduling at lapd.online. I'm going to send it right now so you can have it. All right. We're going to go ahead and show you a bunch of more evidence for investigation too, just so we have a lot of stuff in. I do want to turn in as much stuff as I can so we can bust them down quickly. And if you could please share it with your operations center as well, will be appreciated. And the hate crime unit, because I want to open up a hate crime investigation too. And I do need that paperwork changed to cruel and unusual behavior, like I told you from the beginning, because that's what it's under the constitutional crime and why I needed it under that. And why I told you that from the beginning, as it is a cruel and unusual punishment case. As you know that, I know that, and the whole world is still watching and knows that too. Oh, and they frauded a medical call from your office, Spectrum. They hacked your medical building call, 213-486-1475. They frauded a call and stole medical information from me on the phone line. Had two people steal the medical information from me and try to commit a kidnap murder.